This is day one of United by Bronco, and we're about to go do the trail Plan B here at Sand Hollow, just outside of St. George, Utah. We've got probably a dozen or so rigs in the group here. Everybody is really well set up for some really well-built rigs. So we will see. Should be a good time. We ended up doing the Plan B trail backwards. Most people do it traveling uphill, and we ended up doing it downhill, which I think made it a little bit more spicy actually, because I'm always more uncomfortable facing down than I am going uphill, but it was definitely a good time all the same. If you've been watching this channel at all, you know how I feel about group rides, but it's nice when you're out here with a group of really comparably equipped vehicles. Looks like we're not going to go too slow, so that's awesome. And it's funny how some of the people want to like crawl this, and I just want to like run these berms, you know? So the group has two rules. Number one, have fun. Number two, pay attention to the guy behind you so we can keep the group tight. And me wanting to drive fast, I know that I need to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. So I'm going to be paying better attention to the guy behind me, because we're 30 seconds in and already I'd forgotten that rule. Apparently Plan B is rated a 7 out of 10 for difficulty, which is still considered a moderate for this group, but there's some pretty serious trails out here. This is just a big giant sand playground. I just want to tear ass through it. It's a little slippery there. Oh, so much fun. I think it's awfully cool, just the convoy of Broncos that we've got. It's interesting how the speed is limited by the person behind you, really more so than the person in front of you. But it totally makes sense. This is where it's nice having the the camera, and it's also nice having the flags, because it's hard to keep track of what's going on there. All right. Woo, that's steep. Whoa. Wow. That was steep. All right. And slippery. Ooh. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how slippery that was. Holy crap. All right, I used my lockers on that, and I had to take a second swing at it. Put the goat mode into rock crawl to activate 4 low and give me the different traction control. It is a little funny when you think about it, just this group of rigs going 1 to 2 miles an hour as a group. It's kind of a funny thing that we do. Like, hey, let's get around and let's create a traffic jam on a bumpy road. I gotta admit, I am really liking the front camera on this trail. You know, when you get a little downhill section and you can't see over the ridge, it's really nice. Still waiting for this to be a moderate trail, which I'd probably say to my detriment. I'd probably say that, and then it's gonna get gnarly or something. It's kind of interesting when you go with a group like this, you wonder, you know, everybody's got different levels of experience, drives in different types of areas and terrain all over the country. And these rigs are just so capable. So it's really the intersection of the capability of the rig, but more importantly, with your, you know, just how you feel about it, like your comfort level. So a minute ago, I was saying, when is this going to get moderate? And I told myself, I said, if I ask that, it's going to make it so much harder. And here it is. We got a drop that is a little bit sketchy. So we will see. Just going to take it easy. A bunch of rigs have done it. I think it's more a mental challenge in some ways, like the rig is capable. I just got to listen to the spotters and not be stupid and not roll it. Tippy stuff is scary. Okay.
Like that. Hold that right there.
Okay.
Are you watching your cameras?
I am.
I wouldn't.
No?
They cheat. Their depth perception is off.
Yeah.
Don't pay no attention to that camera.
All right.
See this? Can you see that little bit piece of paint on that rod?
Yes. Yep.
You want the edge of your tire right on that red mark.
Okay.
Line up to that red mark.
Okay.
That red mark beside your tire. Walk right down.
All right. Yeah, I can just see it. We'll see, we'll see what happens
Get a
here.
little closer. When you get closer.
Okay.
Just like that. You're good.
Okay.
Little driver. Right there. Totally good until you get to that corner, and that's when you should go.
Yeah.
Cameras are cheating. And depth perception. They don't give you a real feel.
Right. Am I good on driver or?
Drivers.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Now straight. Right there. Just like that.
Okay.
Now we'll go past. Now let's get started. Slowly start.
Yep.
As soon as you feel it, just keep rolling like you do that, right?
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Stay slow. Slow. There you go. Got one more drop. Stop.
Thanks.
Let's go. There you go.
Nice. Whew. Thanks. So that drop off was pretty legit. Definitely got a bit tippy there. Showed a couple other rigs doing it. It was not as scary as I thought it was going to be. Like looking at that, like I could just see that tippiness, and you know that can be real disconcerting. But actually, ended up not being too bad. So last night I'm staying at the Days Inn, right? As apparently it's now a tradition, I guess, for these types of events. Anyway, it's fine. And turned on the TV, and they had the Edge on there with Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin. And they're about to kill the bear, and Anthony Hopkins is getting Alec Baldwin all psyched up, right?
Say it, I'm gonna kill the bear. Say it. I'm gonna kill the bear. Say it. Say I'm gonna kill the bear. Say it.
I'm gonna kill the bear.
Say it again.
I'm gonna kill the bear.
And again. I'm gonna kill the bear. Good. What one man can do, another can do.
What one man can do, another can do.
Say it again.
What one man can do, another can do.
And again.
What one man can do, another can do.
And I just thought of that because this is exactly that case. When you're going down something crazy and there's some good bumps to it, you just got to remind yourself what one rig can do, another can do.
Yeah. You're goddamn right. Today, I'm gonna kill the mother.
That is the mantra of group rides like this. Woo, that is steep AF. That's 24, 25 degrees down. I feel like a submarine. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, that is so steep. Oh my gosh. Woo. my God. Okay, that's 28 degrees straight down, 29. Holy shit. You're just looking straight at the ground. 30, 31, 33, 34. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing they're skid plates.
Man, I think that was almost the smoothest one yet. Smoother and smoother.
All right, thank you, because it didn't feel it. Woo. That'll get your heart going. Holy crap. Straight? Straighten out? Okay. Okay.
He's on toward the driver now. Perfect. Keep going. Carter, right there. Hold that line. Got it.
Awesome.
Watch out for those pretty fenders.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. Watch out, and on your left side, look out your window. There's a big rock right there.
Oh, yeah, appreciate
Don't
it.
hit those fenders. Well done, sir.
Thank you. It's funny in retrospect just how uncomfortable I was on the first day versus later in the week. I do enjoy reading the roll and pitch angles from the car, and the one thing I've realized is that whatever the number is that the car says, it always feels like double that angle. Okay, thank you.
Good. It feels weird, but you're good.
It does feel weird.
Good.
Whew. Those side angles, man. They mess with you. That's steep hill over there. It's really fine. It's just the drop right there. If it wasn't for that, this would feel totally comfortable. And then on the other side, I got this rock ready to rip my fenders off.
You're not gonna make it. You know, there's not enough room. You're not gonna make it.
I think I got it. That felt pretty tight.
You were right, you know. Yeah, there wasn't enough room.
All right. Just had a quick bite to eat. Got to shoot the shit. It's always fun looking at everybody's rigs and just seeing, you know, what mods people have. I had a chance to look at a couple bumpers more closely. Hopefully, I don't come away from this trip needing a new bumper. I've hit a few things in the back, but it seems to mostly just be the tow hook and the hitch have not damaged anything, so that's great. Fingers crossed. Let's hope it stays that way. All right, let's see if I can do this without locking.
That's comforting.
Okay. Yeah, got a little bit.
I was wondering why they asked me if we were going that way.
All right, I'm gonna turn the rear locker on for this one. Definitely testing that approach angle.
If everybody stays fairly tight, you can watch what the guy in front of you is doing, led by the guy in front of that.
Okay, do the rears on this one. Ooh, this is steep, like a slick rock thing. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Boy, lockers help a lot, though. It's funny watching watching this rig go over, like seeing their clearance and just watching the diff like just go over. Oh, something.
It's pretty straight ahead.
Not steep. Okay, not as steep as the last one. The car says 26, 27, 28 degrees. Okay. That's how much your approach and departure angles matter on these bumpers. Everybody got a little bit hung up. All right, that wasn't so bad. It's slippery, man. These rocks are slippery. You can hear it. You can hear them sliding down. You know, hit the skids a little, but really not bad. Feeling pretty good. Hope I don't jinx myself. Wow, that was wild seeing that guy's sliders right over that rock. That's awesome. That's going to be what my slider is going to look like here in a second. Oh, that's why you have them.
Shot mark.
As capable as this rig is, I mean, there's a lot of Broncos out here with bigger tires, more clearance, and you know, not that the Raptor is ever small, it's certainly awfully wide, but it just does great, right? Easily doing it as well as you know, a handful of rigs that are, you know, have more clearance, larger tires. Just really happy with this guy. And I'm really impressed by the two doors. You know, the two door with the Sasquatch. We got two of them here, and they're doing awesome. Just crawled right up the top. A little bit of noise from the tires, but geez, like it's just glued on. Turn on my lockers. That is day one for United by Bronco. We had a trail ride, went from 9:30 a.m. to let's call it 2 in the afternoon, and then afterwards we stopped at the at kind of a high point on the trail, and there was going to be a convoy of people coming back here. I decided to go off on my own and drive like an idiot, just because it's fun and you're only out here so much. So had a great time. Hauling ass down the hill there. Oh my God. good day. You know, it's beautiful out here. Super nice crew. The trail was, you know, was rated as moderate. It was moderate. It was appropriate. There were a couple spicy bits, but really happy with the experience and glad I came out. And looking forward to days 2, 3, and 4. So it's going to be a lot of wheeling this week.